and welcome to ShipERP's monthly news roundup. I'm Taryn, and today I'll be sharing what's new in transportation and freight, what's new in global trade and logistics, and what's new in the SAP industry. First up, Amazon expands its air cargo network to Pittsburgh International Airport. With the global retailer's expansion to Pitt, Amazon Air is now available in more than 40 US airports. Amazon currently handles about 25% of its own deliveries, and this continued growth poses an ever-growing threat to UPS and FedEx as major players in the logistics space. Last month, the Suez Canal blockage made international news as it sent oil prices climbing. Now, a mechanical fracture discovered on the Interstate 40 bridge has interrupted the trucking industry in parts of the US. The US 40, or the Hernando de Soto Bridge, stretches across the Mississippi River and connects Memphis, Tennessee and West Memphis, Arkansas. The fracture, discovered during a routine inspection, caused authorities to close the bridge for repairs on May 11th. While restrictions on waterway vehicles have been lifted, truckers crossing the bridge will need to wait longer, greatly impeding supply chains that rely heavily on ground freight and LTL delivery. Moving on to what's new in trade and logistics, healthcare supply chains prepare to shift into post-pandemic operations. In 2020, many healthcare companies scaled up activities to directly respond to the COVID-19 outbreak, scaling back other aspects of healthcare as a result. As cases continue to decline, the healthcare supply chain is starting to switch to post-pandemic mode. This is great news as the world shows signs of returning to pre-pandemic life. Similarly, West Coast ports in the US aim to clear ship congestion before peak season begins in roughly 3 months. The backlog, starting in November and peaking in February, is largely the resultant of trade imports with Asia. However, China announced its indefinite suspension on all activity for high-level economic dialogue with Australia, worsening tensions between the two countries. This could prove troublesome for some Australian-based enterprises that previously imported or exported goods to or from China. Rounding out our monthly news segment, SAP has doubled its efforts against COVID-19 with an additional €3 million pledged to its previously established €3 million fund. In addition to supporting the development of vaccines and equitable access to them, SAP's funds will also support India-based employees. For additional information or news you may have missed, click the link for this video. Until next time, this has been Taryn with ShipERP. Thanks for stopping by.